Ever walk out to your precious garden to find a party going on, but not the kind you invited? These uninvited guests, ants, and aphids can wreak havoc on your plants, leaving them weak and sickly. Did you know a recent study by the University of California found that aphid infestations can reduce rosebush flower production by a whopping 40%? That's a lot of lost beauty in your backyard. But fear not, follow green thumbs. Today we'll be your garden ninjas, teaching you how to break up this unwanted partnership and get rid of ants and aphids for good. First things first, let's understand why these two pests become buddies. Aphids are tiny sap-sucking insects. They pyrus plant leaves and stems, stalling nutrients and weakening the plant. The sugary sap they produce, called honeydew, attracts ants like a siren song. These ants, often pavement ants or acrobat ants, common here in the US, charm the aphids. They protect them from predators and even carry them to new feeding grounds on your plants. In return, they get a steady supply of that sweet honeydew. It's a win-win for the ants and a total loss for your precious flora. So, how do we break this cycle? The key is to target both pests, but let's start with the aphids. Luckily, nature offers some fantastic solutions. You can introduce ladybug larvae or lacewings, natural predators that love to munch on aphids. Another option is a good old-fashioned water blast. Use a strong stream from your hose to knock the aphids right off your plants. Repeat this every few days to keep their population in check. If you prefer a DIY spray, try this. Mix a tablespoon of castor soap, like Dr. Bronner's, with a quart of water. This solution disrupts the aphids' waxy coating, causing them to dehydrate and die. Now, let's deal with the ant side of the equation. Remember, they're attracted to the honeydew, so cutting off that supply will discourage them. Once the aphids are under control, the ant traffic should naturally decrease. But if you need a faster solution, try a borax bait. Mix 1 part borax laundry powder with 4 parts sugar. Place a small amount of the mixture on a shallow dish or lid near the ant trail. They'll be drawn to the sugar and take the borax back to the colony, ultimately eliminating the queen and the entire ant army. Now, victory over the garden pest is sweet, but prevention is even sweeter. Here are some long-term strategies. Encourage healthy plants. Strong, healthy plants are naturally more resistant to pests. Attract beneficial insects. Ladybugs, lacewings, and even parasitic wasps love to dine on aphids. Plant flowers like dill, fennel, and jarrow to attract these helpful allies. Keep your garden clean. Remove weeds and debris that might harbor pests. With these tips and a little green thumb power, you can keep your garden thriving and free from the unwanted company of ants and aphids. Now get out there and be the hero your plants deserve.